Alright, so I'm going to start reading about the shaman. I'm just going to read what I wrote. So my first session, from what I can recall, I sat down. We all met each other, me and my wife and him. I had a hard time walking. My skin was pale. Film over my eyes were gray. It was just hard at times. Got to know each other about ourselves and signs, when we were born. Then on the table, he sat and put prayers over my head, held on to me in some language I didn't know. Then sound waves and burning something like tobacco and sage, but he would put things on my stomach, eyes, legs to walk better, and always finished with machetes cutting over me, cutting the heads off the spirits. He would say, but let's stay on the visions. But I would have color and more every visit, and I would walk better actually after I would see him. Time and time again, I looked younger as well as I kept going. He knew I had gifts, almost right away, especially when my pineal gland was opened on my third visit. On my forehead, but it hurt so bad when it opened up. But in the middle between my eyes is always where it was, and, he asked, I was so dehydrated afterwards as well. After each session, the visions I would have. The first vision was nothing much. It was like energy, like lightning storms, smoke and lightning. In between smoke, energy, tons. He would say things, try to get you into the trance of sleep. Could say some people leave their bodies, but me, I almost would pulse with energy, my face, my soul radiating out, but he thought I was gone, but I never was. I was really always there, just pulsing energy. I had so much strength in me. It was like I was strong as can be, and he knew it. I was there, but the energy, and my wife, she was there, and we recorded it. You could say she said she saw dolphins the first time. I was so weak. I was getting up. I was so sick at the time. It was so hard. It's even hard to remember. But the second time on the table, this time I would compulse at times. My legs and arms, my head pulsing, but shift. It would go flying. My head would go to the left, and that would be, he said I would go into the past with my spirit. I believe, and I think he said it represented the past. I'm in the trance. He thought I was gone like everyone else, but still, I was still there, but not the energy. It was flowing, pulsing through my face, through my body, through my soul. That was the energy within me, the Holy Spirit that was dwelling, but it was out. It was crazy, but the pulsing, it just never stopped. I got stronger and stronger, and then I saw the Ark of the Covenant. I remember fully the large chest. I researched it after talking to him, because I do that. It was the Ark, but in the rainforest. My legs, my arms compulsing, energy storms coming, fog. I'm lost. I can't remember. I'm full of power. I'm being called through the fog, the storm. I see the Ark of the Covenant, the energy. It was flowing. I was strong. My spirit. I was coming through the forest, the clearing. It was there. It was like it was calling me. He finished. He asked. I told him. Then I had the research. I was so sick. So I was still humble, but I had color. I felt better. Only for periods of time, though. Then nothing. I would lose it. I would go back to being sick. It was like witchcraft. He would bring me to life and all that. And I seen it. The covenant was calling me at that time. I was in the rainforest. My spirit, the chest, it was like locked up in there. But the storm, it was everywhere. I shut my eyes and I was traveling through the storm and I couldn't get out. But the covenant was calling me. That's like what I seen. That was those first two sessions.